Okay, so what are the different types of starting hands, and what's a good starting hand and what's a bad starting hand? Basically, there's two main types of starting hands. There's paired hands and there's unpaired hands, right? Now, paired hands, pretty self-explanatory. It's a pair, so this is a pair of tens. So like a pair of tens is a really good hand. It's one of the best starting hands you could possibly have. Jacks, queens, kings, aces are better. Ace king is probably better. Ace queen might be better. It depends. But yeah, this is a premium hand. This is a really good hand. I'll play this from pretty much any position. Okay. And then you got smaller pairs. I should probably got this out, but you've got like a pair of sixes. That's also a good hand. It's not obviously not as good as pocket tens, but yeah, you can say when you're describing a pair, you can say pocket sixes, pocket eights, pocket kings, whatever. That means just a pair of sixes, pair of eights, pair of kings. So like I'd be a little more conservative with pocket sixes, but still a great hand. I don't know about great hand. Still a good hand. Pocket tens is a great hand. Pocket sixes is a good hand. Okay, unpaired hands. Unpaired hands, you kind of want two out of three things. You want them to make a good unpaired hand. You want the cards to either be high, suited, or connected. You want two out of those three generally, right? So this is a high card hand, right? This is King Jack offsuit. So they're not the same suit, but they're both high cards. So you could hit top pair, right? The flop comes out King high. There you go. You got top pair. If the flop comes out Jack high, you have top pair. That's a good hand. You could also make the Broadway straight, right? Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. It's rare, but it could happen. Okay, let's say you have a hand that's high and it's the same suit, but it's not connected. So that would be like Ace 8 suited. Also a good hand. I like this hand. You could hit top pair. The only issue is that when you do hit top pair, you're going to have a kicker issue, right? So an ace hits the board, somebody else with Ace 10 has you beat, right? But you still have top pair, right? And you could also hit a flush. You have three clubs, there you go, you got a flush. And what's awesome about that is you will have the best possible flush too. You don't just have any old flush, right? Somebody else with a flush, you're beating them because you have the ace high, right? So that's a good hand too. Then there's suited connectors, right? So 6-5 of spades, these cards are low, right? When you hit a pair on the flop, it's going to be the second or third pair. But you can hit a straight or a flush easily with these cards. Suited connectors are kind of devilish. Suited connectors are the hands I like to bluff with. We'll go into why later. And then you have hands that are just pure garbage. They're not suited. They're not connected. They're low. There's really not much you can do with cards like this. 8-3 offsuit, I'm folding from any position. I pretty much never play that hand. Yeah, it's kind of the different type of starting hand.